In this part, we will discuss about VFX and its pipeline. But before visual effects, let me clear about some of the things which is a proper pipeline for a movie making. So we will start with a triple P. And what does this triple P means? This is the basically formula to create any movie, any short films, anything. So first we will start with pre-production. Pre-production consists of some of the pre-planning process of the things like story, casting, dialogues, screenwriting, storyboard, which helps to decide a movie and its character and all things. And after that, when our planning is completed, we will just go over production, like means the shooting, like more camera and action thing. And after that, when the shooting is finished, it goes to a final production, like post-production thing, where visual effects plays a very important role. And in visual effects, there are the many things which you need to know. There's a visual effects term actually in post-production. First, you will see about the raw edit where the raw plates were edited and gone for the sound effect. And then after that, visual effects work start. Visual effects, the many things which are included like roto, green screen, match move, tracking, CGI, FX, rotomation, compositing, color grading, etc. And what these term actually means. These are the basically pipeline of a visual effects short or a visual effects movie. Or you can say that it is a basic and essential part of visual effects. So this is the first thing which we called is as a rotoscopy. Rotoscopy basically it's an animation technique to creating the matte of a particular object, particular character and anything. To elaborate it more prominent and more clear, let me have you will see this image which tells you about four things over here. First, there is a plate over here and saying a blue character. And now you will see in the last two of them, there's a matte character and an alpha character. That means we can put a blast, a CG or anything behind this character with the help of rotoscopy, right? And after that, rotoscopy, the similar process of creating alpha is green screen. In most of the movies like this, and this clip, you will see in this image, you will see there is certain things about behind the Iron Man, there's a green curtain or a green screen which help us to put this character in a different background, right? And this is a process of green screen, like it's a process of chroma key. And after that, match move takes place. That means it's basically a process of extracting the camera information or a camera movement from a footage to any 3D software so that we can put any 3D character over there, 3D environment at that place. And now after having a knowledge of green screen, rotom and match move, let's get back to tracking. Tracking means it's basically a process to find a particular spot or a particular pixel at each frame, and by finding that it connects a line and create a simple track. That means tracking. It could be of like 2D tracking, 3D tracking. After that, you will see I had already marked over here need 3D, need 3D. That means for match move, you need any 3D software to put a 3D object over there, because match moving extract a detailed camera information. After that, CGI means integration of 3D object in a live action footage is called CGI. And it goes through like many of the processes like match moves and color correction and passes and rendering, all of them. After that, you see some of the movies like blast, explosions behind the characters, and also creating it in a real life, it's a bit more risky for the actors and the crew also. So we create in 3D. That's why we called it FX, in which water flood, explosion, wall breaking, destruction, all things take place. After that, rotomations take place. Rotomations is also a part of match move. That means in which we simply match the movement of a 3D character on a real human face. For example, if you see in this image, you see the upper portion is of Iron Man is made, but the lower portion is still real, having the track marks and all. But in the final image, you see there is a 3D object over there. This is the process of rotomation. And now if you see the final thing, which includes final thing, is called compositing, in which we do all of these stuff and all these to create a final visual effects movie. And finally, creating a compositing, we color grade it to give it a proper humor of or proper drama of that particular scene. And after that, when we done with the visual effects, the final edit started and the sound also include in that, and the movie is ready to launch. Hope you guys have a sense and have an introduction of visual effects pipeline, which is very important to everyone to understand what is visual effects. So now in the coming chapters, you will have an introduction first, and then we will start its whole process. So thank you very much, guys. So see you in the next video.